When you're meeting with companies, where would you say that most employers get it wrong when it comes to employee benefits?
I think most employers try to get it right. So I think that that's the one piece.
Sure.
I think they end up getting it wrong because they come in with their own sets of biases that are about how they experience benefits or what they themselves need for their family. And they don't necessarily consider the population and what those varying needs can be. They don't understand if someone would want a more limited network at a lower cost, if they're highly compensated and they want an HSA program. They don't understand that ability to get your child to the doctor when it's $165 a visit, when
Mm-hmm.
you're on a different income structure. So I think that there's sometimes just a lack of knowledge of what that feels like at each of those different walks of life that the decision makers sometimes don't know. In addition, the decision makers are usually working for those higher ups in the company that are also in those same similar
Mm-hmm.
biases when they're coming towards that decision. In addition, they have pressure to save money or they have pressure to solve the budget problem. So I think that it depends on if they have a great broker partner on the other end of that table. I think brokers sometimes are also trying to maintain their commissions and their
Mm-hmm.
benefit structure that comes with certain programs over others. And so I think that it's a combination of what the employer does wrong, and it's usually picking the wrong broker partner is the first piece. I do not recommend employers purchasing their benefits on their own without a consultant and taking
Mm-hmm.
on that type of liability. But I do recommend that they actually do some vetting of those brokers that they do business with, and then that they understand that there's no one benefits product that is going to be the solution for you every year. And for the same thing that works for industry up the street is not going to necessarily work for you. So just because you're part of a network of benefits purchasers
Mm-hmm.
as an HR seat or in a CFO seat, maybe self-insured is working really great for this company over here. It may not be the best idea for you on your side of the industry or your side of risk tolerance or your side of team mix or your size as an organization. So there's just so many complexities that go into that conversation. We do not go into those conversations without a broker at the table. I think that's a place where Benefit Bay is different. We value the broker in the conversation and we value those brokers who are doing right by their customers and looking for the right fit for them. And Benefit Bay was founded around ICRA. That's the individual coverage health reimbursement arrangement legislation. And we feel like defined contribution works in a lot of the cases, but defined contribution doesn't work in some of the cases. And it maybe
Mm-hmm.
is a better option for them to be self insured. It may be a better option to be on a group insurance program. We
Mm-hmm.
want to ensure that that employee population's in the right product for them. And so our biggest piece is a modeling tool in the front end that's a speed to market for that broker to evaluate if ICRA solves that case.